Hey guys, Merl here and welcome back. Today I have a very special video for you guys. Today myself, Sizzy Leaks and Taj Fake have recreated what we believe to be the Season 3 map. And before you say, okay, it's just a concept, actually it has a lot of aspects of what actually is going to be arriving. And I'm also going to be explaining a couple of brand new Season 3 leaks that was told to me personally. And before you say, oh, this could have been anybody, it's a reliable source who I promise you guys wouldn't lie to me. They've proven right in the past, so just trust me on this. But we're going to explore this recreated concept map. This whole project has taken us 6 whole days, so please tap that like button on today's video and subscribe to the channel, guys. We keep you all up to date with everything going on inside of the Fortnite world right here on the channel. And follow me over on Twitch. I stream every single day. But here it is. As you guys can see, me, Sizzy Leaks and Taj Fake have been working on this for the past 6 days. You guys can find their links down below. Go show them some love. They've worked crazy on this. But this was created inside of Unreal Engine 4. Now I might be thinking, okay Merl, so where are the real leaks? Well, if you guys aren't up to date, a few weeks ago, possibly about a month ago, an anonymous source reached out to Tabor Hill, a popular YouTuber who built his channel off absolute truth, and told him some information about Season 3. And the reason Tabor Hill made a video on it is because that same source, back in Chapter 1, Season 1, reached out to Tabor letting him know information, and at the time Tabor didn't make a video on it because, well, it could have been lies. But this same source has returned with new information, and well, it was real. And we know it was real because they actually talked about the Party Royale mode before it was released. They talked about shark vehicles. They talked about the fact that the map is going to flood and a few other stuff. You can check out my video here or Tabor Hill's down below in the description. However, I actually made a concept map and I put this out on Twitter, and basically what happened was an anonymous source who has also informed me of reliable information in the past as well, who I definitely trust. Let me know some details about the map in terms of the water level and actually some new details which I'll be sharing today for the first time. And what happened was I went back after hearing this new information, what they told me, and reassessed the water level, and this is what I came up with. I sent this back to this anonymous source and the source said, wow, this is really similar, Merl. So what me, Sizzy and Taj have done is went into Unreal Engine and recreated this for us to walk around on and explore together. So you guys can see it rolling in the back right here. We've adjusted the water level to be exactly where this source has pretty much said. Of course, it's not going to be perfect, but I promise you guys it is almost accurate. And of course, if you don't know, certain locations are going to float, and well, this is actually inside of Fortnite and it's a real leak, because currently at Pleasant Park, Sweaty Sands, Holly Hedges and Frenzy Farm, these signs right here of the no sweat insurance are outside of certain buildings, and we're pretty certain that these buildings are going to float. They're going to survive the flood that's arriving after the Doomsday event, which is actually going to be on Saturday, May 30th. If you guys don't know, I will be streaming it over on Twitch, so if you cannot make it in game, head on over twitch.tv/merls. So what we actually did was place these buildings inside of this concept map and make them float. Now keep in mind, I don't know how they're going to float. We don't know if they're going to be sitting on some sort of floaty or they're going to be just floating. We have no idea. But this is the best we could come up with just for now, just kind of floating above the water. You guys get the general gist of it. So that'll be pretty cool to play around with for sure. The map is almost exact as well. It isn't 100% finished, but it is pretty much the map. And it just took so much time, guys. You can just tell. I just really wanted to recreate this, man. It was absolutely insane, the work Taj, Sizzy and myself have done here. But you can just take a look at certain locations and how the map is going to look. And as I say, I've got some new information which I'm about to share with you guys. Now, this same source reached out to me sometime after, letting me know a couple of details that we should all remember. And these are quite interesting. He told me of a change to a POI and an actual mechanism that's going to be coming in Season 3. Now, the change to the POI is over at Oil Rig. What this source told me is that this oil rig is actually going to become an islands area. I have no details on what it looks like or anything at all. Obviously, we couldn't even put it into this map because, well, we've got no idea. But that's some new information for you guys. And as I say, I trust this source to bits. They've told me stuff in the past which has proven to arrive, so they have absolutely no reason to lie. And the main mechanism of Season 3, and I think this is going to excite you guys and change your whole thoughts on a flooded map coming to the game, is that over the season, the water level is going to lower. And it makes sense. Over time, you know, the sun's going to evaporate all of this water, and it's over time just going to return back to normal. That's what I've been told. You know, it's going to allow change every single update, I'd imagine every week, or I don't even know, maybe sooner than that. It's going to, over time, over the months, reduce, and it's just going to be a really cool, unique, new new feature arriving to Fortnite. So you heard it here first, guys. But what I'm showing you guys here on this recreated map is what apparently it's going to start out at. This general kind of water level right here that you're seeing. And yes, it looks like quite a lot of water, but keep in mind that feature I've just talked with you guys about, the fact that the water level is going to lower. I think it kind of justifies a flood coming to the game. But it's going to be crazy, man. A lot of these POIs are going to be underwater. As we say, there's a chance that maybe areas like Slurpy Swamp and maybe Dirty Docks are going to still be able to be accessed, because there's a good chance Fortnite are going to actually add an underwater swimming mechanism. We saw it inside of the Travis Scott concert, and I think without a doubt Fortnite can definitely bring it on. Apparently in the latest update as well, the underwater swimming animation was updated a little bit as well. And of course, if that ability comes inside of Season 3, it's obviously going to allow us to swim underwater, to go to these lower levels of POIs, like Dirty Docks and Slurpy Swamp. And as I say, what you're watching right now is not Fortnite. This has been recreated inside of Unreal Engine 4, using Fortnite assets and things like that, but it has turned out amazing. I cannot stress it enough, guys. Go and show some love to Sizzy and Tajfake especially. We've all been working on this for the past 7 days together, but without a doubt, they've done a lot of the work, so please let them know. The source also informed me that the floating locations, Pleasant, Holly, Sweaty, and Frenzy, are now going to be renamed to floating. So for example, Floating Pleasant, Floating Frenzy, Floating Sweaty, and Floating Holly. But I'm now just going to let you guys sit back, relax, and enjoy to some chill music and taking in what this map is potentially going to really look like. As I say, this has been recreated, but keep in mind the water level is actually pretty much real. That will be arriving inside of Fortnite Season 3. It's not going to be exactly what you're seeing here, but it without a doubt is going to be very similar. I am very excited for the Saturday live event, guys. I hope you are too. As I say, I'll be streaming it over on Twitch. Subscribe to the channel right here, because I keep you guys up to date every single day with everything going on inside of Fortnite. News, leaks, updates, everything. And I put so much effort into my content. I went out of my comfort zone to reach out to these guys and work together on a project like this just for you. So subscribe right now, guys. Get us to 110k subscribers, perhaps. I don't know. Let's get 1,500 likes on today's video, guys. Use code Merl in the item shop. Recon Experts out right now. Check it out. Check it out. Sit back, watch the rest of the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.